I'm making this video because my Words of Affirmation series and my Talking Through It series is starting to catch traction. And I have a lot of comments asking for refreshers and asking me how they do this and how to go about it, where to start. So I feel like I need to just start at the basics and explain how we can immerse words of affirmation within every love language, just to show that words of affirmation and talking him or her through it can be done whether you have an acts of service baby or a quality time baby. So let's get into it. There are some people that outright say that words of affirmation is not their love language. I'm here to show you that that's false, baby. You just haven't been spoken to in your language. This language of love, this space of love, is a very fluid space. So with that being said, there are 5 love languages that we know of, but they all have the same result: showing your partner love. Now, I understand people who aren't really informed on all of the love languages in words of affirmation specifically, because on the surface, people think talking them through it means ego stroking. You're the best, you're the only, all of those things. That's not it. You can't just be talking just to talk. When you are trying to speak in someone's specific language, you have to curate and say statements that directly align and entice them based off their language. If you have a words of affirmation, baby, I will save you last. You love praise, but I'm gonna get to our first 4 first. So first, I'm gonna educate anyone who isn't aware of what their love language is or their partner's love language is, and give you the straightforward definition of what the love language is, how it looks in the real world in case you are unsure if that's you based off the definition. And then I'm gonna give you statements that you can incorporate into your intimate time or throughout your day-to-day to entice your partner. So first, acts of service. Acts of service is simply love shown through doing, through action. They want to see and produce a result. That is how their mind translates love. They go crazy when you handling shit. You love when shit gets handled. You love not having to worry. It excites them when they see you follow through on something you said you would do. So I want you to use words that clarify care, support, feeling heard, and amplify the acts that you're doing. So when you have them, know their body. Remember, they thrive in dependability, consistency, and comfort and security. So you know their body. You want them to be able to relax. You want them to be able to enjoy the service that you're about to give them. So I want you to say things along the line of, I already know what you need. I know just what you need. Let me take care of you. You just lay back and let me handle that. If they try to interrupt the time and say, oh, well, something's going on, or, oh, well, maybe we need to do this, oh, we can't get wrapped up. Calm down. I already took care of it. I want you to enjoy this moment. I want you to relax. I want you to take it all in. Practice breath work with them. Breathe, baby. I love seeing you breathe. Take a deep breath from me, baby. Take it all in. You've been strong all day. You've done so much all day, baby. Let me handle the rest. You've handled everything all day. Let me take this one thing off your hands. Those are examples on how you can incorporate their language within your language while you talk them through it. That's language that you can use for your acts of service, baby, that will tantalize them and directly speak to their love language while also embracing a love language that they didn't think that they had, which is words of affirmation. Now let's move on to the next one. Quality time. You want to be all up in it. You want to be up under each other. You want to live in that sack. You don't give a fuck what he's saying or what's happening or what you're doing. You just want to be close to your person. You love the act of being together. Just being. It doesn't have to matter what you're doing. You want to be with your person. You find value in the time spent. So words don't really mean that much. Or so you think. To know if this is your love language, you light up when you see your person. You still get the butterflies. You're counting down the days until you see your baby. That presence is the biggest turn on for them. So let me show you what to say and how to talk them through it when your love language is quality time. Let's say that a lot of your quality time is quiet. She's quiet while you're in it because she just enjoys the presence of you. I want you to call that out. Baby, are you speechless? You ain't got nothing to say, baby? You just enjoying it? You just taking it all in? I like when you speechless, baby. Because that lets me know that you trust me. That lets me know that you're giving yourself to me. That lets me know that I'm in control. It's just me and you, baby. I want you to enjoy every moment of this. We don't have nowhere to be. I'm not in any rush with you, baby. I'm going to take my time with you. Because remember, they value the time spent in the present. So that time word is a trigger. It's like saying, Daddy, I'm going to take my time with you. I want you all to myself. Is it mine, baby? Are you here with me, baby? Is it me and you, baby? Those are examples on how to start your conversation when you are with a partner who values quality time over all other love languages. Now let's go to the next one, physical touch. Love shown through body language. They get shivers when you put your hand on their thigh. They love when you graze and rub up against them. She gets upset if you walk past and don't smack her ass. They feel safe in your arms. So here are some examples on how to incorporate words of affirmation into their physical touch language while you're talking them through it. Listen to her. She's talking to me, baby. She's talking to me, baby. What did she say? I think she's saying she misses me. Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. Build the momentum. You see how you're smacking against me? You feel how you're smacking against me? I want to feel you grip her, baby. Sit her down on it. Tell her, I want to feel you grip it, baby. Can you do that for me? Can you squeeze it for me? Can you kegel? Oh, I feel, oh, damn. Oh, you did it again. Oh, can you do it again? Ooh, how fast can you do it? Ooh, look at me in my eyes when I tell you. Ooh, do it again. Ooh, maintain eye contact. Tell her what to do. Describe what's going on in that room. Are you still here with me, baby? I can't see your eyes no more. Your eyes is rolling back. Are you still here with me, baby? Can you hear me, baby? Can you tell me, baby? Talk to me, baby. I can't hear you, baby. Your eyes is rolling back. Everything you see, every feeling is an opportunity to speak on it. And that is how you entice your physical touch, baby, with words of affirmation. Moving on. Now we're going to go to our receiving gifts, babies. They like materials. They want to physically see your love. They want to see your love shown through thoughtfulness and tangible objects. In real life, they're the type of person who remembers every single date. They're saving every single souvenir. Every time they go somewhere, they are thinking about you or picking up something small, or vice versa. That's something that makes them light up. Every little small thing that you mention is something huge to them. So this is how you can stimulate your baby, who usually requires you to swipe your card. Here's some examples that you can use for your baby. I want to make you feel real special tonight, because you are. I was thinking of you all day. I thought of you the entire time while I planned this night. I thought of you the entire time on my way here. Ask them if they want to listen to some music. Give them what feels like an option. Compliment what they are wearing, because ultimately materials pique their interest. I love when you wear this. You did such a good job picking out what to wear from me. I'm not even going to take it off you. I'm just going to pull it to the side so I can still see what you spent so much time getting ready for me for. These panties are so pretty. Can I just pull them to the side, baby? You did such a good job. Compliment her scent. If it's a scent that you love and that she knows you love, something that they wore on purpose. Again, you have to stimulate the mental. You have to turn that physical love language into a more psychological one. When you enter them, I've been thinking about this all day long. When it's time to taste them, I want you to ask them, baby, can you feed me? Or baby, can I feed you? Because remember, they love receiving gifts. Maybe she's hungry. When it comes to undressing, unwrap your gift slow. Describe that ribbon that they tied on so nicely. Compliment that wrapping paper. Appreciate the presentation that your receiving gifts baby gave you. When you're giving them good love, an overwhelming amount of good love, you're spoiling them with your loving. Tell them they love being spoiled. I spoil you so good, baby. I want to spoil you, baby. No matter where she's at in that process, her ears are gonna perk up when she hears spoil. I want to spoil you for how good you taken me. I'm gonna spoil you all night long for how good you take me. I want to make you feel spoiled with the way that I make love to your whole body and not miss 1 inch. You are not going to have a gift better than this. So this is when you need to really sell your gift. I'm going to spoil you with a big gift, baby. I know exactly what you want. I've been listening to you. Can I spoil you, baby? Can I give you what you want, baby? Can you tell me what you want, baby? Talk to me. Sit on my lap and let's talk about the first thing that comes up. Tell me what you want, baby. Speak up. Say this when she's having trouble speaking. Tell me what you want, baby. I can't hear you, baby. You stuttering. I can't hear you, baby. You shaking. I can't hear you, baby. You shivering. What was that? You stuttering, baby? No. No. I want you to tell me what you want. You want it so bad. You should be able to tell me now, baby. Why can't you speak and tell me? Am I giving you what you want? Is this what you really wanted? And that is how you can entice your receiving gifts, baby, with words of affirmation. It's not about the price tag, baby. It is about the personalization. It is about the attention to detail. It is about taking care of their wants. Now let's move on to our final one, which is words of affirmation, the one that I have been preaching about this entire video, but it deserves its own part of the segment. How to know if this is your love language in real life. You beam when you get compliments, but honestly, sometimes you need reassurance to really believe them. You feed off of verbal safety and honesty, hearing how they see you, hearing how you see them, their voice saying, I'm proud of you, you're beautiful, I love you, hits harder than any touch or any gift that money could buy. So if this is their language, you need to be fluent in words, baby, but you can't just be loud. You can't just say things. You have to say things of substance. Because even though their love language is words, it doesn't just mean anything. You don't need to write poetry, baby. You just need to say the truth. Tell me how you feel about me. Tell me how I make you feel. Tell me how beautiful I am when I'm receiving you. Tell me how good I am handling the way you're giving yourself to me. Don't say it because you think they need to hear it. Say it because you can't hold it in anymore. Say it because you need them to know this. Say it to reassure them of what they already know. If she finished, if she had her climax, affirm it. Reassure it. Make sure that she knows that you know that we did it. Your honesty is the foreplay and the build up to their climax. If you recognize how much effort she's putting in to pleasing you and pleasing each other, praise her on her efforts. Even when her eyes is watering and her nose is running and her makeup is smeared. Compliment how much work she's putting in to make it happen. Encourage the work so she'll keep working. Affirm all of these feelings until they reach their peak. Tell them to reassure you. Baby, I want you to tell me when you're coming close. I need you to tell me when you're coming close. Don't hide that from me. Be honest with me, baby. Tell me, baby. I need to know, baby. I need to know that I'm close. I need to know that you're close, baby. I need to know that I have you there. I need to know that I'm getting you there. Reassurance makes their ears perk. Now, that is just a quick little demo on how to incorporate words of affirmation or strengthen words of affirmation within all of the love languages. So I don't want to hear that I missed you. I don't want to hear anything else, okay? If you have a specific love language that you want me to dive deeper into, go more one-on-one on, if you have maybe some questions on how to figure out what your love language is, if you have any ideas on how I can follow up or how I can enhance this series, please feel free to let me know. I really hope that you guys took at least one thing from all of these examples and definitions that I gave. I hope maybe someone figured out that they have a different love language than they thought they did, or maybe they have a second or a third love language, one that maybe they didn't appreciate or that they didn't think that they had, and now they know that they have it. Either way, I just love talking to you guys, and let me know if there's anything else, like I said, that you want me to touch on. Until next time, bye.